Here's Eric Meg, power move. Here's another putback and what a shot. Eric Meg scores. What a shot.
Ito na si Eric Meg. Magpapakita na yan.
Oh, that's masakit yun. That is major pain kung ikaw ang Formula Shell. Offensive rebound sa harapan mo. Look at this. Just gets it over Benji Paras. Left-handed shot. Ang sakit niyan. Major pain. Inflicting pain sa Formula Shell. Samantala, sablay ang tira sa labas. Oh, a nice steal by Meg. Pero nandun na naman si Jackson sa likod. Bothering that shot. And that ball went out after that tap by Chris Jackson. But you have to give credit to this man. Chris Jackson has been certainly a stonewall sa depensa. Kinita, as we take a look at this nice defensive play. Yan, slow mo na yan. Brought to you by Smart Gold GSM.
Outside shooting. He can't do it on defense. He's got to do it in offense.
Here's Alvarado.
Yes.
Alvarado. Playing with pain. Not only major pain, but literally with pain. And look at him rebound here. Sonny Alvarado crashing the boards, getting this one. Nakipagagawan kay Chris Jackson, showing his power. And the basket and one. Oh yes, something to be concerned about. 3 puntos pa lamang ang ginagawa ng kanyang koponan dito sa second quarter. Outside shot, PLDD long distance shot. And that came all the way from Takurong Sultan Kudarat. And Tanduay is now on top by 5, 29-24. 5 minuto at kalahati po nalalabi sa second quarter. Si Jerry Esplana babalik sa laro. Ito yung depensa ni Eric Meng. Huling-huli sa likod.
At nahawakan pa yun ni Victor Pablo going out.
Back into the game with Dunkin' Donuts. Sounds good. Tastes even better.
Welcome back mga kaibigan dito po sa Phil Sports Arena. Kagaya na nabanggit natin, ito pong Formula Shell trying to race to a 3-1 lead dito sa setting ito. And as we said, only one team has ever come back from a 3-1 deficit. But Formula Shell knows that it's not a safe lead dahil sila nga ang binalikan ng Barangay Ginebra o Ginebra San Miguel noong panahon na yun back in 1991 to snatch the crown laban sa kanila. So ika nga ni Perry Ronquillo, this series is not yet over, Benito.
Well, sa tingin ko, no, this is looking good for Tanduay. Ang score ngayon ay tabla, yet Eric Meng has scored only 1 point.
Oh.
So this is a good sign. Alam natin ito si Eric Meng. Before this game is over, palagay ko, marami-rami din ang mai-score nito. So at this point, natabla ang score natin with Eric Meng with just 1 point. Coach Al Francis Chua must be happy with the performance of his team.
Well, very balanced ang scoring Ginito ng Tanduay. Only one player shot 6 points and that's Alvarado. The rest, 4 points. Si Alforge, 4 points si Cantonos. And yung mga ibang pinasok, tiga-tigalawang puntos.
Malaba partner. Oh, a turnover.
Sayang yun. Sayang yun.
Naibigay na kay Alvarado and I guess it's his hand. And he grimaces in pain, partner.
Hindi mo masisisi no?
Palagay ko hindi mo masisisi. He has a difficult time grasping that ball, partner.
Remember, he has a fractured right little finger. Hindi yan madali na humawak ng bagay.
Mali nga, mali.
Mali.
Pinakita sa akin, it's swollen to twice its size. And there is, aside from that, torn ligament pa. Naku, at daming problema ni Sonny Alvarado doon sa kanyang daliri.
Kagaya nga na naging report kanina, nagkaroon po, inineksyonan daw si Sonny Alvarado just before he went into the game or just before he entered the basketball court. Samantala, sablay ang tira sa labas. Oh, a nice steal by Meg. Pero nandun na naman si Jackson sa likod. Bothering that shot. And that ball went out after that tap by Chris Jackson. But you have to give credit to this man. Chris Jackson has been certainly a stonewall sa depensa. Kinita, as we take a look at this nice defensive play. Yan, slow mo na yan. Brought to you by Smart Gold GSM. Sets you free.
Oh, partner, that was a clear 2 points already for Eric Meng. And again, Chris Jackson's defense. Ito ang ating shooting percentage ng first quarter, 38% for Tanduay, 43% for Shell.
Inside play, uy! Sayang naman yun para sa Formula Shell. Libreng-libre si Romel Santos. Jason Webb nagmamadali, nilaglag kay Eric Meng, nilusap ang depensa. And this time, he will draw the foul from Chris Jackson.
O partner, no? Still very early in this game. Pero dapat siguro sabihin natin, itong Formula Shell looks like it's playing with a lot less intensity than it showed in the fourth quarters of games number 2 and 3. At kung magpatuloy itong Formula Shell to play at this level, palagay ko Tanduay has a very good chance of scoring a major upset dito, no? Ito si Alvarado, for instance, has been doing great guns. Si Eric Meng, something is bothering Eric Meng, no? Alam natin itong Eric Meng is an excellent foul shooter, and in this game, he has already missed twice.
Eric Meng in the championship series has been averaging 87.5% from the charity line. And as you said, dalawa na ang sinasablay nito. Splitting his charity. So, that's a bad play para sa Formula Shell. Si Marsan binitawan yung bola, thinking na mahahawakan ni Jason Webb. It will go back sa panig ng Tanduay, and a good play on the part of Jason Webb, putting pressure on the inbound.
Ito sinasabi natin, yung complacency ng Formula Shell. They're making mistakes. They're foolish mistakes, no? Because some of those mistakes are not even coming out of pressure from Tanduay.
Tatawag ng 30-second timeout si Mark Telan, as he could not inbound from the baseline here with 9:54 remaining in the second quarter. Alam mo si Alfrancis Chua, when he started the series, was well, very optimistic, very happy. He was having fun, but all of a sudden, ika nga nagdilim ang mundo ni Alfrancis Chua Quinito. It is a different series now, and now it's very clear na sila na ngayon ang dihado with all of the injuries to his lineup and a 2-1 deficit staring them at the faces.
Alam mo, partner, baka makabuti pa kaya sa Tanduay, no? They seem to be too cocky, no, for comfort ng game number 2. Pati rin sa game number 3, no? Pero dito, I think they've been brought down to earth by Formula Shell. Baka naman magpakita itong Tanduay ng kanilang totoong kulay, no? At dito, they're behind 2-1 in the series. Alvarado is hurting, Gayoso is hurting, Harencio is out, at least for this game. Baka naman magpakita itong Tanduay.
Well, si Alfrancis Chua even predicted after that game 2 loss that they will win the series 4-1. Well, those predictions are now water under the bridge. At ang Formula Shell ang umatake, 9.5 remaining. Tanduay ang kabante ng isa. Pablo, pinarap si Bobby Jose, saklay ang tira, Alvarado controls. It will remain with Formula Shell. Good call. By the way, ang ating mga referees ngayong araw na to, hindi pa natin nababanggit, si referee Benji Chua, Oji Bernate, and ang huli, hindi natin makita masyado, si referee Ramos. Siyam na minuto, 23 saglit. Yes, Quinito.
Clear out here for Victor Pablo. At alam niya, ito si Bobby Jose has a problem with his ankle, but there is a traveling violation. Again, a turnover for Formula Shell, partner, ha?
Oh. Well, ang Formula Shell had 3 turnovers back in the first quarter. 4 lamang ang Tanduay. So that's a good sign para sa Tanduay, limiting their turnovers to a minimum so far in this ballgame.
Alam mo, sa tingin ko, ang turnovers really have been deciding kung sino mananalo, no? Sa bawat laro dito sa ating serye. Bakit? Game number 1, Shell had more turnovers than Tanduay. Natalo sila, no? Their turnovers 18, Tanduay 16. Game number 2, mas maraming turnover ng Tanduay, 21-12, natalo ng Tanduay. Game number 3, again, mas maraming turnover ng Tanduay, 18-13, natalo ng Tanduay.
Right now, another turnover here. Samantala si Jomer Ruby pumasok na po sa laro, pinaltan si Jason Webb. 7 na minuto ang nilalabis sa ating second quarter. Muli po kami natutuwang makasama kayong lahat para sa game number 4 ng McDonald's PBA All-Filipino Cup Finals. Noli Iyala po kasama si Quinito Henson dito sa Phil Sports Arena, and Victor Pablo with a short stab, looping shot, 6 points in the game para kay Victor the Conqueror.
Partner, good idea naman on the part of Victor Pablo. Alam niya, limitado ang lateral movement ni Bobby Jose because of that sprained left ankle, and he's gonna attack his defense from the outside. Ang hinihingi ni Alfrancis Chua kay Jose is his outside shooting. If he can't do it on defense, he's gotta do it in offense.
Here's Alvarado!
Yes!
Alvarado! Playing with pain, not only major pain, but literally with pain. And look at him rebound here. Sonny Alvarado crashing the boards, getting this one. Nakipagagawan kay Chris Jackson, showing his power, and the basket and one. Oh yes, you're the man.
But he's having problems with his free throws, partner, because of that finger, no? Wala na siyang masyadong pulso, at saka yung shooting touch na has abandoned him. No? He will be able to score using the glass from up close, But yung outside shooting ni Alvarado at saka yung free throw shooting, palagay ko will be affected because of that broken finger.
Samantala may foul si Alforque as we take a look at the production so far ni Eric Mink. What production?
Partner, 0 out of 4, no? Only 2 points for Eric Mink. Ang depensa ni Chris Jackson talagang working overtime on Eric Mink.
Short yung tira ni Pablo, nakuha niya yung mintis niya, nasapa sa likod ni Eric Mink. And it will go back to Tanduay. Good defense on the part of Eric Mink. At ngayon, si Jerry Esplana babalik sa laro. Ito yung depensa ni Eric Mink. Huling-huli sa likod.
At nahawakan pa yun ni Victor Pablo going out. Kanya naman po bola ng Tanduay. Now, so far, yung combination ni Coach Perry Ronquillo, 3 second unit players combining with 2 starters, no? Si Jackson at saka si Pablo.
Tumira sa labas si Alforque. Wala. Yan ang batang hindi nahihiyang tumira. Pero kailangan siguro mamili ng konti. Give and go play. Chris Jackson. Oh! He gets his own miss, however. 1-point ball game. Abante ang Tanduay. 7.5 remaining in the second quarter.
Again, nagmamadali itong Formula Shell, no? Wala sa rhythm ang Formula Shell kung nagmamadali sila, nagmimintes. They need to be able to settle things down. Ito, yung classic post-up play ni Esplana, yung fadeaway, wala.
And another crash of the boards. Sinagip ni Jun Marsan, napunta sa maling kamay. Narito ngayon si Alvarado. Bounce pass, Eric Mink. Gets it back. He's at the low post. Turns around. No. Offensive rebound. And he stepped on the line. And that will go back to Formula Shell. Wala pang nangyayaring mahusay para kay Eric Mink dito, Pinito. At makikita mo na very frustrated ang kanyang paglalaro. As we take a look at Paras checking back in. Jay Mendoza sitting down. So maganda na naman yung starting lineup ng Formula Shell dito, Pinito. O binalik na uli except for June Marsan. All of the starters are back para kay Perry Ronquillo.
Well, nabanggit ko ang offensive goals ni Eric Mink, no? And you've got to give credit to Chris Jackson for his good position defense, no? Mink has to move Jackson away from the low block. Dapat si Eric Mink pumatake galing sa labas. Maybe he can try to shoot some points or score some points from the outside. Alam natin, meron naman tira sa labas si Eric Mink, no? But he's got to move Chris Jackson outside or away from the low block.
Our first look, close look kay Benji Paras dito sa larong ito. And what a conference Tower of Power has been having. What a comeback indeed for Benji Paras. Alam mo na, kausap natin minsan siya, sabi niya, matagal-tagal ko nang inintay ito and this is something that I'm really looking forward to. I have never been this close. Ika nga sa isang All-Filipino Championship at sabi niya, kung kailangan magpapakamatay na siya dito sa larong ito.
Well, itong Formula Shell might be making franchise history, no? If they win another championship. First time magbaback-to-back championship sila, no?
That's right.
Governor's Cup Championship. Yan ang tinanalo ng Formula Shell last season.
Oh, nice move mula kay Bobby Jose. Sneaking one under the arms of Victor Pablo. At ang Tanduay balik sa kalabangan ng dalawa, 26-24. 6 na minuto, 19 na saglit. Baksak si Cantonhos. Blocking foul ang makukuha niya.
Partner, very quiet to see.
Number 33, Chris Cantonhos.
Well, we see the foul here. Well, unang-una, panuorin muna natin itong galaw ni Bobby Jose. Maganda yung pihit niya.
So many moves from Bobby Jose. Ang balik PBA player natin. Dati naglaro sa San Miguel. Napunta sa Barangay Ginebra. At ngayon naglalaro sa Tanduay Gold. Mendoza's back in the game. Castillo.
Wala pang punto si Noy Castillo, partner.
Yes.
And the reason being is that Shell has become very predictable sa ginagawa nila. You notice ito si Jerry Esplana is hardly orchestrating the plays. Wala silang masyadong motion offense because ang concentration nila, ito si Benji Paras. Nilo-low post nila at ina-isolate nila. If not Benji, si Victor Pablo. Kanya tuloy yung mga gwardya, hindi nakakakuha ng mga punto.
Well, si Perry Ronquillo has something to be concerned about. 3 puntos pa lamang ang ginagawa ng kanyang koponan dito sa second quarter. Outside shot, PLDD long distance shot. And that came all the way from Takurong Sultan Kudarat. And Tanduay is now on top by 5, 29-24. 5 minuto at kalahati po nalalabi sa second quarter.
Yan ang nakakagulat, partner. Ito si Sunny Alvarado. Broken finger and all. He's able to score. a three-point shot.
Aba, points off the bench. Jay Mendoza, who did not play in games 1 and 2, certainly will be a big factor coming off the bench here. Here's Alvarado again. Aba naman, Kinito. May sakit ba yan?
Dalawang sunod galing kay Sunny Alvarado. At sabi niya, anong broken finger? Pero kanina, medyo pag nagbibintes, para pinapakita niya.
Lalo sumasakit.
Pero kung pumapasok ang mga tira niya, wala na.
Aba, hinataw pa ng gusto-gusto yung bola. Si Sunny Alvarado, ganadong-ganado mga kaibigan. And why not? He has 13 points. They're on top by 5 points. And looking good here in the second quarter.
Seconds on the shot clock. 9 seconds to shoot.
Motolite, bateryang pangmatagalan. The official car battery of the PBA.
Minadali ang opensa ng Formula Shell as there were only 9 seconds on their shot clock. Oh, look at the rebound. Ni Jay Mendoza, he was on the floor. Paras. Binigay kay Victor Pablo off the glass, and Victor Pablo converts. Lead is down to 3, 31-28, 4.5 remaining in the second quarter.
Again, the frontliners of Formula Shell, sila ang pumupuntos dito for the Zoom Masters. Yung mga gwardiya nila halos hindi pa nakakapuntos. Si Esplana yata wala pa puntos.
Check these numbers. 4 na puntos si Jerry.
At si Castillo wala.
Castillo wala pa. Well, yun ang naging problema ng Tanduay. Here's a steal by Jomer Ruby. Hahabulin siya ni Noy Castillo. Nice fake, pero wala. Tapik ni Paras, napunta kay Jerry Esplana. Medyo minadali ni Ruby doon, Kinito.
Grabe naman ang transition defense itong Formula Shell. Ito, no opportunity to score. And dapat naman wag muna, no? Because itong Formula Shell is being goaded to play the up-tempo game of Tanduay.
3-point ball game. Esplana, nowhere to go. And another steal by Ruby. This time he will win the foot race. Look at the speed of Jomer Ruby. And the lead is back up to 5 here.
Too many turnovers, partner. Nawawala yung bola.
Si Jomer Ruby, who has only seen 8 minutes of action in his 3 games dito sa Championship Series, averaging only a point, ay meron na pong so far 2 puntos dito sa ating game number 4. Walang mapuntahan si Benji Paras. Libre si Castillo. Pumukol sa labas. PLDT long distance shot for the Golden Boy.
Ito, napagalitan tuloy ito si Jomer Ruby, si Coach Francis Chua. Pati hindi ka nag-rotate. Wide open si Noy Castillo. And of course, this is a young team, a rookie team, and still a lot to learn. But partner, what a feat this rookie team has achieved dito sa ating All-Filipino. Naka-finals na sila.
Nobody gave them a second look when we started this conference to get into the finals. Of course, a lot of people were looking at them because this is a championship team, a young and hungry team. Pero ngayon, they're trying to make history, Kinito, trying to become the first rookie team to win a PBA crown.
Noli, kanina nakita natin yung rebound. Here's another turnover.
Another turnover.
Masyado pabaya itong Formula Shell.
Lusot na naman si Ruby.
Yes! And Benji Paras is not even getting back down on defense. Masyado yatang kumpiyansa. Too overconfident itong Formula Shell. Makakala nila this game number 4 is gonna come to them on a silver platter.
Oh yes indeed, hindi po madali ang laban dito sa finals. And both coaches know it. Right now we'll take a break. You're watching the PBA Finals on VTV.
Break brought to you by Motolite Batteries. Our Motolite girls will be back in the second half.
Welcome back dito po sa Phil Sports Arena. Ito po ang bayan ng superstars. Another jam-packed Phil Sports Arena. And of course, ang ating nesty face of the day. Sino pa kung hindi the most refreshing face of the day that can ever grace this basketball game today. Walang iba kundi si Lucy Torres. This most refreshing face of the day is brought to you by Nesty Iced Tea. Take the plunge. And Noy Castillo converts on that technical na itinawag kanina laban kay Sunny Alvarado for delay of the game. Parang binato yata yung bola kanina Quinito at tinawagan siya ng technical. Sunny Alvarado is sitting on the bench, although ngayon papunta na siya muli sa scorer's table.
Alam mo, partner, magandang ginagawa nitong backcourt ng Tanduay, no? In terms of putting pressure on the ball. Alforque and Ruby putting a lot of pressure on the backcourt.
Totoo yan. If you notice in game number 3, ang backcourt sa second half ng Tanduay only scored 3 points. Lahat yun nakuha ni Alforque. So they're really looking for production from that side of their play or their lineup. Samantala, may foul si Jay Mendoza sa pagpasok ni Mark Telan, and Mendoza will pick up his second foul now. Yan ay 13 foul ng Formula Shell, and Alvarado is back in the game. Mark Telan will sit down with a minute 52 remaining dito po sa second quarter.
Patagal-tagal nang hindi natin nakikita si Chris Jackson in the game.
Oo nga. But si Jay Mendoza has been eating up his minutes. Here's Eric Meg, power move. Here's another putback, and what a shot. Eric Meg scores. What a shot.
Ito na si Eric Meg. Nagpapakita na yan.
Oh, that's masakit yun. That is major pain kung ikaw ang Formula Shell. Offensive rebound sa harapan mo. Look at this. Just gets it over Benji Paras. Left-handed shot. Ang sakit niyan. Major pain. Inflicting pain sa Formula Shell.
A partner using the left hand had to go to the glass kasi wala masyadong espasyo ito si Eric Meg to get off a nice soft arching shot. It's a 6-point lead.
5 points para kay Eric Meg. A minute and 37 remaining in the second quarter of game number 4. Another turnover. Bobby Jose, 3-on-2 fast break. Nice pass! Wala! Pero may foul. And again, in turnovers, Quinito pumapatay sa Formula Shell.
Yan ang sinasabi natin, partner, no? Unang-una, ito si Jerry Esplana, hindi siya masyado nakakapag-orchestrate because nasa harapan niya yung mga gwardya ng Tanduay. And Formula Shell is not taking good care of the basketball. Masyado marami silang tinatapo na possessions. Ito naman si Alvarado is having his free throw woes.
Well, ang Formula Shell average 14 turnovers in this series, but in today's second quarter alone, Quinito, mukhang kumpul-kumpul na yan.
8 na turnover ng Formula Shell dito sa ating second period as compared to only 4 for Tanduay. At sinabi nga natin kanina, yung turnover has been a big factor in deciding kung sinong koponan ang mananalo game after game dito sa ating finals.
Tuloy ang nagbabana ng bola, itong si Chris Jackson. 3 seconds to shoot. Paras goes up. Yes. Stops the bleeding momentarily para sa Formula Shell. At tinapyas niya ang kalamangan ng Tanduay to 5 points with less than a minute remaining in the second quarter. Muntik na maagawan si Alforque. Tumira. Aba, biglang bumukol. Rebound ni Victor Pablo at may foul si Eric Meg as he tried to take that ball away from Victor the Conqueror. That will put them in the penalty as well. Ang Formula Shell already over the limit with 49.3 seconds remaining here in the second. Francis Chua yelling instructions from the sidelines. One of the youngest coaches ever to make it to a PBA finals. Trying to become, well, next to Eric Altamirano, the second rookie coach to win a PBA All-Filipino crown. Esplana turns around. Wala. Rebound ni Eric Meg. Half a minute remaining.
Partner, you know, it's now Alvarado who was not fouled yet in this game. He's taking on Benji Paras. At si Eric Meg naman is now taking on Victor Pablo outside. The reason is because ito si Meg, meron ng 2 personal fouls. They don't want him to pick up his third before the end of the first half.
In the meantime, Quinito, ginagamitan ng bilis ni Ruby itong si Noy Castillo. At malinaw na talagang mas mabilis itong si Ruby kay Noy Castillo.
Well, totoo yan. At saka, sa tingin ko, mas determinado yata itong Ruby, no?
Oh.
Na magpakita dito sa larong ito, no? Than Noy Castillo. Castillo's gotta be able to boost his energy level at saka yung intensity level niya, no? And a missed free throw here by Jomel Ruby. Ito si Perry Ronquillo, never phased, never confounded.
Even after that huge loss in game number 1, sabi niya, marami ako natutunan pero ika nga, hindi pa, malayo pa itong seryeng ito. Of course, si Perry Ronquillo, after taking over this Formula Shell team, has led it to 3 consecutive semi-finals appearances, 1 championship, and they're looking for their back-to-back crowns. In the meantime, outside shot, that will not go in, and that will do it para sa ating first half of action. An eventful one para sa Tanduay Gold, hoping that they can continue with their good performance in the first half all the way to the second half. Right now, sila ang abante ng 6, 40-34 here in game number 4. Kami po ay magbabalik para sa ating halftime show sa ilang sandali.